Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask with the Blades of Gaming. I'm Matt, and as you guys can probably tell by my two files, I had a failed recording. So we're gonna get back into this and hopefully at least cover everything I recovered in that failed recording. That's about 2 weeks ago. Now, first off, I'm going to play the Song of Time backwards. That's not backwards, that's forwards. Don't want to do that. I'll play it backwards. If you play the inverted Song of Time, which is the Song of Time backwards, you can slow down the flow of time. So we're going to do that, because it gives us more time to do things. And first things first, we need to go get Fairy from the laundry pool. And I forgot to equip my mask. Now, I've been having a lot of issues with this game where it's been freezing at certain points. Which is one of the reasons I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. And after I uploaded the Minecraft video, I got sick. Because you don't watch my Minecraft video. I did upload a Minecraft video last Tuesday, and then I got sick. That's why I didn't record last week. After that point. Now, when you put on this mask, this happens. So yeah. And you only have to watch that once for each mask. And it's pretty creepy. And right now the Deku form is still the fastest form, so I'll be using it a lot for this portion of the game. Now, to prove, I actually now have proof that the Bomber's code is different cartridge to cartridge, file to file, because I got a different code in this file. I'll show that off when we get to that point. I didn't do anything differently, really. I didn't even bother playing the Deku Scrub game. I just got to the second cycle, which is where I am now. I take this mask off before doing anything else because I want her to give me the thing. I might have already shown this in the previous video, but I don't remember. Because it was 2.5 weeks ago. So I'm gonna do it again. I need to grab my paper with the Bomber's code on it. Because I don't remember what the code is either. And that'll be remedied in a little bit after I get this gift. Now that you're back to normal, she can give you something else besides magic. Or she's going to soothe our wounds. Or refill our magic, I guess, because I don't have any wounds at the moment. Yeah, 4 temples, stray fairies like her, find a way to save them, and she's going to give you this mask. This is the Great Fairy's mask. This will be helpful in the 4 temples of the game. And I'll show you what that looks like on Link when we actually go to the first temple. Which should be in, I guess, next Monday's part. This is going to be up on Wednesday, hopefully. And it's going to sound like what I know what I'm talking about in the next video. Because I think I said something about it going on Friday, but that was actually recorded 2 weeks ago. So yes. But it's pretty accurate regardless. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this heart piece now that I can. Now let's see how I see this. One, you come up the slide. Or you can go this way now because you can actually climb this as a kid. And we like our heart pieces, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this heart piece. Now, there might be an inconsistency here because I think I got this heart piece in the next part as well, so don't mind that if I do, but I want to get it now because it's here. Now, what we need to do now is go to East Clocktown. No, West. Sorry, West Clocktown, not East. West Clocktown. No, this is East. I'm stupid. Okay, talk to this guy. Now, we already have the code for this, so we just tell him the code. Because it doesn't change between days. Or, cycles, I mean. 5, 2, 4. Let you in. So, go in. As long as you come as a human, you can do this. So, go in. Go back out. And Jim will come up. Hey guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Only bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen guy, you're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Bog, huh? Alright, that skull kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Bog a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press star text to request status of train and highlight the notebook to press A to read it. 1. Find trouble people and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. No bring stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Tyler, you tell that skull kid he's been out of here. He's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. Promise Secret Society of Justice is added to your notebook. You were taught the secret code is added to your notebook. So now the code is in the book. So we don't need my sheet of paper anymore. Side note, now basically every side quest in the game involves a certain character. And that gets added to your notebook when you talk to them. Otherwise the person isn't important. Now over here is one of the many locations where you can get a lot of rupees. There's a chest back here with a silver rupee in it. And that's worth 200. So I'm gonna grab that. Oh, sorry, 100. Orange is 2. Actually, I think orange is worth 300. Yeah, but that'll fill up our wallet. So I'm going to go to West Clock Town and deposit this. Add to my total. And then we'll head out of town. Now, you can't leave town as a Deku Scrub because you're a Deku Scrub. And the guards won't let you pass. As a kid, you can do whatever you want because you have a sword. I'll show this in a second. Alright, so let's do... Just pause it all. Yeah, if I get up to 200, I didn't get the wallet. Alright, so let's try to leave. Stop right here. You have an errand in the ocean. This is the wrong direction, but whatever. It is dangerous outside town, the walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to. A sword. My apologies, sir. What's wrong with me to treat you like a child? At Great Bay, you can clear the ocean. It lies. You can see clear to the ocean. It lies this way. Be careful. Yeah, we're not going to Great Bay though. We'll do that later. Actually, I'm going to go to the swamp. That's south of Clocktown. Now, depending on which way you leave, you'll see a different view of Turn the Field. It's the ocean view. And the swamp's over there. That's where I'm going to go. And what view of Terminal Field you see will be different depending on which way you leave for the first time. Since we're close to it, I might as well go get this now. There's an owl statue down this way. And I'm going to turn Deku because it's faster. Now, I was going to record this at 50 frames per second instead of 30 like I usually do. But I'm not sure if that'll... Also, there's a hole here. I forget what's in it. I'll check. We're going to here by the butterflies. Ah, yes. We'll do this later. I'll be going in a lot of the holes in here later to get a lot of stuff. That was a pea hat. Just a second, I don't need it. Well, I am out of Deku Nuts. There's a bird around here that you don't want to let hit you. If it hits you, it steals something. Mostly rupees, but it can steal your sword too, or your shield. And then you have to go to the Curiosity Shop. There's a Curiosity Shop in town. Where you can rebuy it. I'm really sure to get this owl statue. This will be more important later, but right now they're just save points. We're gonna come here later, so I might as well get it now. I don't have any rupees, so I can't buy one of Tingle's maps. But I can get some rupees. We get a more powerful spin attack later. The one with the red magic. So we will be retrieving that. That's only 7. I'm gonna need more, because I need to buy another map. Later. I don't need this map yet. I can get it, like I said, later. It's a fairy. I don't have a bottle yet, though. I'm kind of spoiling what some of the items are, but I mean, come on. Maps, you've seen. Bottle, every Zelda game, pretty much, to my knowledge, has bottles. Now, this bird here is actually worth a lot of rubies, too. It drops an orange rupee if you kill it. I'm gonna try to kill it right now, but I'm gonna keep it away from me. So I need rupees. Plus I can't carry even close to that much. If it gets near me, I'll slice it, but otherwise. Oh, there's a cutscene right over here. I'm gonna try to at least do what I did in the previous episode. Or, I mean, my failed recording. And then, the next recording you'll see. I gotta at least get up to that point, because I don't want to have to make 2 videos for the one video I made. Oh, I remember this. Damn, I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends, and that they left him all alone. A little bit of backstory here. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the reason I didn't record at 50. I don't know what that's gonna do, and I think it'll tax my computer too much anyway. Because like usually I'm not recording this on the console. I'd like to, but I don't have a capture card, so damn. Sorry, this song, or the song of Lost Woods from the first game, which you will hear again in this. It's in this game too, but we'll hear it in this episode. Okay, so that's the story of that picture. I'm sure it's because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. Here's where he stole the mask from the curiosity ship, or Happy Mask salesman. And once he got his power, yeah. Oh, we saw what happened once he got his power. He basically, you know, goes into Director Shop and all that. A scrub. Blech. Now, in this game, for some reason the keys aren't called keys, they're called bad bats. And there's some on this field here. That was one of them. There's another. And there's another. They're not called keys, they're called bad bats. So don't call them keys, because that's not what they are. There's a rupee. I don't actually know what's in that hole right there, so I'm gonna check. If it's some rupees, I could use them. Like I said before, I don't know this game nearly as well. I'm pretty sure this is rupees. Let's find out. Oh, I can also get some Deku sticks. Yep, 20 rupees. Okay. First IQ stick. You guys know what those do? They were in the previous game. He hit me somehow. Yeah, I need the refill. Oh, come on! I didn't even see you. Okay. No, the bats will probably have respawned. To kill them again. Yeah, they have. You start taking a mask. Apparently I can't aim. It'd be so much easier if I had a slingshot. Or something. He was a closer threat, so it targeted him. You jerk! I'm just gonna risk it. If he hits me, he hits me. He's gonna hit me. This guy keeps respawning. What the heck is the bat? There it is. There, cheese. Now climb the tree and get the heart piece. There's just so much magic on that. I need the magic to shoot down Tingle. Get another map of this of the area we're in. No, not this area, but the area we're about to go into. There's no terminal field technically. Okay. Hello, Tingle. I want those map of Woodfall. Map of Woodfall. I'm just gonna, do that whole spiel again. Because he doesn't remember us meeting, because it was in a different cycle. And as I keep saying, the Mask is faster, we will remedy that at the end of this cycle. Hopefully. If I do the temple in this cycle, which I would like to do the temple in this cycle, but we'll see about that. Can't actually get to the temple yet, you need to ride the boat. There's a boat. And I'm not going to sing I'm on a boat, because I don't know the lyrics for one thing. Plus, you guys don't know me for singing. Now, there's actually some things I forgot to show when I was doing Ocarina of Time. Some things I couldn't because I wasn't going to play through the whole game again, just to show one thing. And the other things, I forgot. One of which is the Carpet Merchant. I can show these if you guys want. Comment down below and I'll maybe make a video. The Carpet Merchant is basically a guy in Gerudo Desert who I thought I showed, but didn't realize it was afterwards. I was wondering where he was. Yeah, so I didn't show him. The Carpet Merchant, yeah, he's in Gerudo Desert, the Haunted Wasteland, on the way to the Spirit Temple. Before you get to where the ghost is. The ghost that leads you to the Spirit Temple. This is the Lost Woods. Woods of Mystery. This path changes day to day, so yeah. Yeah. Like I was saying. The carpet merchant will basically sell you bomb shoes for overpriced, but he's a carpet merchant. And we did see him at the end of the game. Put my mask is faster. I gave up with the monkey. Those turtles remind me of, for one, the Aflac duck, and also an enemy in a different game. Now, you probably recognize this person. I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms, and BAM! I got hit from behind. That pesky tall kid, do you think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, wow, I don't think that he's that powerful, and now I can't even move. You don't have anything that gives you energy. I don't. What is this? You're no help? I say you're no make yourself out to be. What are you talking about? You never met me before. They're the Kume sisters from the previous game. They were an enemy. We killed them. They're back. But they're not evil. That's nice. They are the magic hags of the potion shop. Ooh, a blue rupee. I want that. What's the sign say? Please feel free to take our fresh spring water home with you, Swamp Tourist Center. Okay. Wrong side of the ladder, Link. I didn't actually know you could climb that side of it. That's nice to know. Although it doesn't help me, because I would just end up at the wrong side of the thing. So we go in the potion shop. And talk to Kume. Or not Kume. Doesn't work very well, they do. What's that? Skull Kid has a Kume. This is not Kume. They will put this Kume. That's ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm can he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. And we get a red potion that we don't want to drink because we have to pay for one. Quick, take that potion to her. Now, this game's a little bit different in that I think I mentioned this when I was doing the moon tier. Basically, if you use the item, you'll just use the item. So don't do that, because then you'll have to buy a red potion. What you have to do is give it to them during the text. There's a spot in the text where it says press start to open the select item subscreen and choose item with C. So that you can do that. I'm just going to equip it ahead of time because I don't feel like doing that, but yeah. Now, the path changes every day, but it's the same because it's still the first day. I'm not sure if I slowed the flow of time in the previous video, so there might be some inconsistencies there. Or not the previous, but the last recording session. And, one of the reasons I'm recording this, I think I mentioned, is that I wasn't recording, is that the game was freezing. I think what was actually causing that was my desktop background is set to a slideshow, and when it changes, the game has the potential to freeze. So right now, my background isn't changing, and that has fixed the problem so far. So I think that might have been the problem. Here's your potion. Yeah, it's Kotake's potion. The other potion's Kotake. And then we keep the bottle. We do keep the bottle. And we get a free ride of the swamp tourist thing. And we just leave. And the monkey should be right here. Monkey Bob with them. You have strange powers, no? We've been watching you. Lately, the swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall, strange. Brother, go to temple. The brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku, now in palace. Help. So they want our help, so we're gonna follow them for now. There's see what I mean when I say for now. Basically, you can follow them to the edge of this area, and then, if you watch, they vanish. Yeah, so they're no help. So we're gonna go get the pickup box. Now, the guy that's in here is actually Tingle's dad. We'll get that heart piece up there later. Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, ahem, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? Oh, is this your first time mentioning the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice photographs taken in the swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. So, would you like to enter our contest? Oh, but to enter, you must first take the boat cruise. Boat cruise reservations are handled at the window over there. If you're interested, go for a ride. Yes, so she gives us the pictograph box. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. And a special deal just for you, I'll let you take the cruise for free. This cruise. Oh yes, we got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. This is the pictograph box. You may recognize this from Wind Waker. We can't shoot color in this, and you can only have one pictograph at a time. You can retake it as many times as you want. Alright, so this will take us over to the Deku Palace, which is the theme of this area. Is that it's Deku. Let me equip my... I know how to use the pictograph box. I know how to equip it. Subscreen's a little messed up, but it's not as bad as it was in the previous game, where it would take forever to open. Are we already at 30 minutes? Oh, we're at 27. This episode's going to be a little bit long, because I want to get what I got finished last time, finished in this episode. Now, I didn't explain completely about the Song of Time. Another thing you can do is play each note twice. And that will be the double Song of Time. It lets you skip half a day forward like you could with the Scarecrow. It's not really all that useful unless you have to do something at night. But it always skips you to the noon or the midnight hour. So, it doesn't like move you 12 hours ahead of time. It just skips to the next benchmark, which is always a 12-hour period. So like if you're at 11 and you play double Song of Time, it'll just move to 12. So like if it's the night of the first day and you play it, it'll move you to the dawn of the second day, even if it's like 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. I should know that. Yeah, if it was like 11 p.m., it will move you to 12 a.m. and it'll be dawn of the second day. 72 hours for me. 72, no, 48. Here's the monkey again. We go in here. This is the Deku Palace. I'm getting some lag. It's okay though. I think it's the recording is lagging because it limits the game to 30 frames a second. Although it's not playing that fast in the first place. But whatever. I know for a fact that stealth mode is off. Now, if you talk to these guys, I want you in as a human to talk to them as Deku. This is the Palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to disobey and enter the chambers. But first we're going to go see the king. I'll take a picture of him. So, the picture's probably going to be different, but I'm going to try to take as good a picture as possible. Now, let's move back a bit. start dancing again. That was funny. Whatever. The monkey's up there. We're gonna save him in the next part. But I will do this in this part. Because I want to get to where I was, like I said. Now, we're gonna go this way first. Now, this is easier at night because the Dekus in here will have white dots in front of them, which is their line of sight. Only at night, though. Let me get this rupees. This is extremely similar to the thing with the guards in Hyrule Castle. I always go this way first because there's a heart piece over here. Now just get seen, they'll throw you out to the front. Oh, an intruder! Okay, so they throw you out. No damage is taken. Talk to them again. They get mad at you. I told you not to enter any areas other than the royal chamber. It is a very rare occasion that you are allowed to enter, so do as I say. All this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Screw the rules, I'm a Deku. Scrub. Whatever. Okay, so... Just gonna see me if I do that. This one's a little bit harder. For good reason. This is the way you're supposed to go. To do what you need to do. So we can sneak back in. Yeah, and there's a red rupee over here. That's nice. I sense they give you kind of a top-down type view, because that makes it a lot easier. Now, I'm thinking of doing some more side LPs besides Minecraft, because Minecraft is Minecraft, and everyone knows what Minecraft is. I have some other pretty interesting indie games that I might be playing. Like, I might do Minecraft on Tuesday, and some other indie game on Thursday, and continue until I finish that, or something. One of which is Powder. Now... You guys probably remember the magic beans from the previous game. This is that guy again. The magic bean salesman. Now, there's two ways to grow the bean. One is with spring water, which is this. Right here. This is spring water, just like the place outside. Now, Deku Scrubs can't use beans, so you need to talk to him as a human. This is why they give you so many rupees on the way here. Because you're buying magic beans. And the first one is free, but you need to buy one as well. Yeah, first customer in a long time. Do you need magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. What do they do? What do they do? That they do, sorry. I'll give you one free sample, so try planting it in some soft soil. You can always buy more. So we get one for free, but we're also going to want to buy one, because we need one for somewhere else. So I'll buy one. And that's really laggy, but that's okay. This recording system's almost over, so we're gonna cook the magic beans. And we're gonna plant some in the soft soil down here. Now, the other way you can water them is on day 2, it always rains. I do mean always. It always rains. So if you plant it then, and then it rains, it'll water automatically, and it'll automatically grow into a plant, which is what this is about to do. You'll have to wait 7 years for it to grow. Try this one, takes you up here, over to that chest, which I believe contains 20 rupees. So if you don't have enough rupees to buy, the magic beans only cost 10, here's your 20 rupees, so you can buy some. Yep. Alright, now I'm gonna grab some spring water, even though I don't need to because I'm gonna be using the other file after this, but that's okay. And I'm a human, so I get to be thrown as a human this time. Aha, an intruder! It's really lagging, but that's okay, because this, like I said, this session's almost over. Oh man, that's really bad. There we go. I just reset, stealth mode. Fix the problem. Okay, and in the next episode, I think I planted the beans already in my other recording. So I'm not gonna do that because you already know what it looks like. Next episode, we will go up there. I'll see y'all then.